The Mystery of the Riverboat Robber by GEOFFREY. Otto raced down the street. Uncle Tooth had a big surprise waiting for him on the pier. I wonder what it is, thought Otto. As soon as he reached the pier, he knew what the surprise was. A big boat with a paddle wheel and 2 smokestacks who docked at the harbor. A riverboat. Uncle Tooth was on deck with a lady alligator. Say hello to my old friend Lizzie McFallon. She is a famous actress. We have tickets for her show tonight. Pleased to meet you, said Otto. I'm training to be a hero, like Uncle Tooth. Lizzie May unclipped something from her dress and handed it to Otto. In that case, you can guard my lucky pin for me. I never go on stage without it. We're going for a walk to share old memories, said Uncle Tooth. Why don't you stay and explore the riverboat until we get back? Sure thing, said Otto. The riverboat had 3 decks. It had a kitchen and a stage. It even had dressing rooms. Otto heard a noise. He poked his head around Lizzie May's door. A tall fellow was hunting through Lizzie May's wardrobe. What are you doing? Otto asked. The tall fellow spun around. He had a fine set of teeth. I am Edgar LaRue. I play the part of a slippery slim. I was just hired yesterday. I thought this was my dressing room. And he was leaving. Edgar LaRue saw the pin in Otto's hand. That's Lizzie May's pin. Did you steal it? He asked. No, said Otto. Lizzie May told me to guard it. Otto did not trust Edgar LaRue. Otto looked around some more. Then he went on deck. He saw a lady crying. Something wrong, miss? Hello, the lady said. I am Lizzie May's sister, Lizzie Lou. I promised to clean her lucky pin, but I forgot where she keeps it. I have it, cried Otto. Lizzie May told me to guard it. The lady stopped crying and said, it seems she forgot to tell you she wanted it to sparkle for the show tonight. Well, I guess it's okay, said Otto, since you are her sister. Lizzie Lou grabbed the pin and she hurried off. Otto saw a polecat tail sticking out of the dress. That's not Lizzie May's sister, that's Pedro Polecat, cried Otto. I bet he is also Edgar LaRue. Pedro leaped over the railing. He landed on the paddle wheel. The pin went flying. Otto caught it. He ran to the rear of the boat and slipped through a porthole. Otto found himself backstage. There were props, there was scenery, and lots of rope. Otto heard footsteps. He hid in an old trunk until the footsteps passed. I have to get off this boat without Pedro catching me, thought Otto. Inside the trunk were costumes. He put one on. Otto went on stage. The way the door was clear. Or was it? Otto made his voice high. Help, mister. There's a mean little alligator backstage with a pin. He pushed me down. Pedro pulled off Otto's wig. Really? I thought he was right here, said Pedro. Otto ran back to the stage. Pedro followed him. Where are you? Pedro growled. I'm right here, cried Otto. He pulled on some ringing. The rope caught Pedro's foot. He was snared. Looking for this, said Otto. Pedro laughed. Otto looked at the pin. It was bent. and the jewel was missing. "Oh no," cried Otto. "I must have sat on it when I hid in the trunk." Otto heard Uncle Tooth and Lizzie May calling him. "I am here," said Otto. "What is going on?" asked Uncle Tooth. "Edgar LaRue's is Pedro Polecat. He was trying to steal Lizzie May's lucky pin." Lizzie May tore off Pedro's fake mustache. "I thought there was something phony about you," she said. Lizzie May hugged Otto. "You are my hero," she said. "No, I am not," Otto replied. "I broke your pin. Now you can't wear it in the show tonight." Lizzie May laughed. "I was playing a little game with you. That is just a fake. I keep my real pin in my safe." What a relief. The police came and led Pedro away. Lizzie May sighed. Now that Pedro is gone, who will play the role of Slippery Slim in tonight's show? "I can do it," cried Otto. "Why, Otto," said Lizzie May, "you truly are a hero." The show was a big hit. Lizzie May wore her lucky pin. The actors got a standing ovation. It was so loud that Pedro could even hear it from his prison cell. The end.